This is Norm. He's one of our past clients. Norm is a nerd. A social outcast in the school he has spent half of his life in. Lame, dorky, and not at all athletic. Norm is a nobody. He's tired of being a nobody. Because unlike many others, Norm is concerned for the welfare of his school. He actually cares about his alma mater, but doesn't know where to start. Until one day, he notices a poster. He sees it as his chance. His chance to actually do something. He will be student council president. But where to begin? That's where we come in. Norm has to start widening his coverage, so before hitting for the bigger market, he has to hit the market he is most likely to gather support from. A group of people who are being treated in the same way. The nerds. Norm is nervous. Beads of sweat are forming on his forehead as his feet fidget uncontrollably. With a speech in hand and the will to inspire, Norm approaches his target with uncertainty. He reads off his speech like it's some alien language as the nerds stare at him with blank faces. He finishes his speech, flashes a smile, and hopes for the best. The nerds accepted him, and Norm is ready for the next step. Good job, Norm! Now that Norm has some support, he has now acquired a bigger coverage for getting his name out there. We made Norm a new Facebook and a Twitter page to hit the social networking and hype the Twitterverse with the hashtag #NormIsTheNewNorm. Norm has now officially entered the electoral race. Before he continues to go public, Norm has to look presentable to the crowds of the people he will be talking to. Aside from the makeover, Norm has to break out of his nervous nature. That is why we advise Norm to read and listen to confidence-boosting material that would help him in his public speaking, confidence, and overall readiness. We booked several appearances in different kinds of clubs and events in the school, and a spot on the radio to introduce the new Norm. We brought our idea of merchandising into action by utilizing posters, shirts, and button pins, distributing through student volunteers who further advertise his campaign to the student body. We then start monitoring his reach to the people by conducting short surveys on the new Norm. Norm is now the talk of the elections. An underdog to a threat, Norm has got his opponent in a state of panic. To further grab the population's interest, we advise Norm to conduct room-to-room campaigning in order to clearly address his strategy plan as the student council president, relaying his goals and wants to the students. That's our Norm. The day before the elections and Norm is feeling confident. Greetings of support are flowing in. His confidence is boosted and he's feeling a bounce in his step. Now take this chance to capitalize and ensure the votes of the people by telling Norm to approach the voters, make small talk about the campaign, and thank them for their support. The day has come. Election Day. It's only a matter of time before the verdict is out. Seconds before one is hailed to be student council president, while the other goes home crying. Norm is poised. He is calm and collected. He knows he did a great job and is well confident of his choices. His opponent? Well, not so sure. Using the strategy from 720cc and incorporating the 720 movement, Norm is now the new student council president. Looking back, Norm's journey was not an easy one, but all his risks paid off. Norm has done it. He not only emerged victorious, but also as a new man. Good job, Norm! 720cc, bringing you 360 degrees further.